If I asked you, name two of the most fundamental problems the world faces today, what would you say? Most likely, you might say that material poverty, plaguing at least 1/3 of the world population, is a fundamental problem. Yes, you are right. In my opinion, the second most fundamental problem is the spiritual poverty facing the humankind. It is this spiritual poverty which is behind much of the moral degradation that the world faces today. And also, it is spiritual poverty which is behind the mindless wars going on in the world. The reason of this spiritual poverty is sometimes lack of proper education and sometimes spread of political and religious ideologies that themselves promote violence, hatred, and genocides. But the question is how to address these two problems, and which of the two problems has to be addressed first. In my opinion, both are interrelated and both should be addressed as soon as possible. Like all of you, we are also looking forward to solving these two problems, and for this we have devised a strategy called Gita Global Family Trust. A trust is well known to you. It's a legal entity registered in India. Gita Global Family has the word global family, which means we want to organize the globe into harmonious communities based on an ideology, a philosophy which promotes truly brotherhood, peace, amity, and enlightenment. The last word, or the first word in the expression, was Gita. Gita means Bhagavad Gita, the famous book, the famous spiritual classic, which is more than a religious book, a book of philosophy aiming at life management and spiritual growth. So we want to create a community, global community, based on the Bhagavad Gita and its ideas and ideals. The main instrument for alleviating poverty, spiritual and material, is creation of numerous holistic development complexes called Gita Dhams. The Gita Dham has 4 components. One is the Gita Temple, which addresses spiritual poverty of people who come there. And as you know, any revolution that begins anywhere in the world begins in the mind, in the consciousness of people. Therefore, there is a wing which publishes books based on the Bhagavad Gita for changing and transforming deeply the consciousness of people all around the world. This is called the Gita Global Publication, which has already published dozens of books. The Gita Dham complexes always have a poverty alleviation center which trains people in self-employment and employment so that they are empowered to eke out a dignified existence. This aims at economic empowerment. But only those people are taken for economic empowerment and training who also opt for their spiritual development. We have already set up a Gurukula school in Himachal Pradesh of India, and we have acquired over 1 hectare of land to begin with for setting up this Gita Dham complex. And the 4th component of Gita Dham is a sports, art and culture center which seeks to develop the local communities' traditional art and traditional culture, the best in that. And we propose to create these Gita Dham structures everywhere in the world, in all countries, to take care of both the material and the spiritual poverty. Now you might be wondering how you can become a part of the initiative. It's very simple. You can go to our website www.gitaglobalfamily.org and register there as an active member. And then you join one of the several WhatsApp groups to actively participate in dialogues and discussions in the groups on different subjects like education for children, of spiritual growth, of poverty alleviation. The second way to actively involve yourself in the endeavors is to become a delegate. And the third is the option of becoming a global trustee. But before becoming a trustee or a delegate or a member, you ought to read the trust deeds excerpts on the website and convince yourself by all available means that this is the right place for you. You are most welcome. Hari Sharanam.
Hari Sharanam.